Graham,
Good morning, Stephen.
good to be with you today.
And you?
How is the United Church of Egham charity book sale going?
It's going amazingly well. We've had another record year this year. We've raised over £16,000, which is way ahead of anything we've ever done before, which has allowed us to donate £8,000 to a number of different charities. So it's 16 charities this year that are going to benefit from our support.
So why have you raised that amount? Why has it gone up?
We have had bookstalls this year, which have been very successful, raising about £1,000 per time. But the majority of the money this year that's come in, as last year, has come from the online side, where I've got a group of 4 volunteers who are going through some of our books and putting them online to raise the money when we haven't got the bookstall open. So it's incredibly successful.
And where do you advertise the books?
So we advertise via our own website, but we've also got a lady that puts it out on a lot of the Facebook pages. I have a couple of social media pages that I use. So we tried, but a lot of it just comes from people knowing about us. We've been running for 20 years, and people get to know about us and sort of seek us out to find out when we're operating.
So if folk want to peruse the books online, where do they go?
So there's 2 websites. One is the main one is My Lovely Books. We also have another one which is under the UCE fundraise, so we've got books on there, but My Lovely Books is the major one at the moment, where the lovely Lynn is sorting through boxes of books and putting them out there. And
My Lovely Books
No, just My Lovely Books is the eBay account. Yeah.
Lovely.
And UCE fundraise the other.
And what are the charities that you're supporting at the moment?
So a lot of them, they're all local. So the main ones tend to be something like the food bank. We also have the local Alzheimer supporters group. We have so many, 16 of them. Battersea Dogs and Cats is on our doorstep. We also support the local air ambulance. So all of the charities are in a very different sphere of the charitable sector.
Yeah. And what about donations, receiving books?
We have a massive overflow at the moment. Many of the charity shops in Egham stopped taking charity books. We continue to take them because I hate saying no, because you never know what little gems there might be in there. But unfortunately that sort of became a bit challenging because we store all the books in the church and we ran out of room, and therefore we've had to borrow a couple of rooms which the church need back. So we are at the moment in a state of not accepting books until we reopen again in 2022 to allow us to get through the backlog, but the plan is to obviously then allow donations to come in. So if anybody is thinking about that, if they can hold on to them, please do, and we will be back.
And so the next book sale is
11th of February 2022
at United Church.
At the United Church in Egham, and it's just all day Fridays we're doing now, because we used to do the Saturday morning as well, but quite frankly with the number of volunteers we have, it's getting harder and harder to sort of sustain that, and if anybody is thinking about volunteering at the bookstall, we are desperately in need of help. That can be done while the bookstall's on, but also we have stuff that can be done behind the scenes where we do some of the pricing, which will help us get through the overflow. So yeah, very much looking for more volunteers.
And they can find out how to do that through the website of the church?
Yeah, if you just put Egham Charity Bookstall into your search engine, it'll come up with our charity bookstall on the United Church of Egham website, and there's 2 or 3 pages on there, and if people want to get hold of me, they can do so via there.
Graham, thank you very much.
Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you.